Kamusta, buddies? And welcome again here in our series entitled Tol, Anong Latest? Number 23. Okay, so for now, I have decided to do an experiment and to try this series of mine, Tol, Anong Latest, in English mode. Because as you all know, the series of mine tackling what's new in NXB after an update has happened is always in Filipino or Tagalog. Because lately, I've been getting less and less viewers in the Filipino version of this. So, I want to try now English. Let's see if which will be fruitful. Okay? So, as we all know, VLWC banner has come and actually we don't have anything to discuss here as regards the update because there is nothing new in the update. As we all know, maintenance complete, and of course, Naruto Uzumaki KLM skis will appear in the daily shop, as we all know, and that's all. And then, token of appreciation, as for the VLWC event itself, as we all know, it was already announced since 2 weeks ago during the RAM update that the VLWC is now have a reset or pause button where if you, in case you don't want to finish the boss, for example, or it's futile already to battle the boss because you cannot finish it anyway and you want to exit already, well, there's an exit button already when fighting a boss. Because as we all know before, there's none, which is really annoying actually. And aside from that, Shinobi sales and yeah, the Conquest Coracle Summon. So with this, we're now move on to the second part of the usual video of Tol, Anong Latest, which is the Rikit analysis. Particularly, what's new with the Rikit. As we all know, KLM had just received a Rikit last year, October. So at first, after I saw the poster here in NXB, after I download the resources, I actually kinda what? KLM? So, what does this KLM offers that the former KLM, October KLM, can't offer? Okay, so let's first look the EX Ultimates animation. Okay? Okay, so here we go, guys. So, as stated here, there is a cooperative, I think. So, again, it's a duo attack, I guess. Just like the former or the previous Ultimate, Tobirama and Naruto. So, here, I think it's B. So, let's test how big is the range of this EX Ult. Okay? So, let's cast it. Ooh. It's cool, actually, no? So, as we can see, the range is very big. It covers even the jars in the farther sides. So as you can see, and the animation is cool. And it's kind of fast. I think it's good. Anyways, so let's look at it again. Oh yeah, it's fast. The travel time of the Bijudama. So it's not a problem, anyways. I'm just kind of worried about the casting, because a little pause before the damage has been taken to the enemy. Within that interval of the Bijudama is traveling before it explodes, will the enemy kinda manage to counterattack? I think it's not. So that's why I think that it's kind of fast. Okay, so let's move on with the stats. Honestly, after I first look at the stats, at first, it looks very the same with the former X-Ult, except for some things. And actually, it became much better than the old one. But the old one, the October 2022 Ultimate, is not outdated anymore, okay? So, what's the difference? Of course, this card is an 8-star upgradable already. Meaning, there are other perks that it can offer compared to the 7-star ones. And these are they. So, halves the cooldown time. As we all know, the former X-Ult already had this halves the cooldown time. Yeah, it is. And so actually there's not much to look here. So how about the buffs? What's the difference or what's new with this? So before, the October Ultimate doesn't give invincibility team buffs. Okay? So it only gives attack power and damage nullification to team at level 8 at least. But now we have here also an invincibility buff. So actually that's all that this EX Ultimate differs from the old one. But it's important also because it adds an extra protection for KLM in case he will be entering, for example, OP rooms or final rooms with OP defenders. Okay, so this restores the user's CP by massive amounts. It's already the former ultimate already has this one, and yeah, allies on the same floor receive, and the ninjutsu cooldown time is ignored. The former ultimate also have this. So let's move on with the LB. Okay, so let's look first with the animation. Okay, so you know the former LB of KLM, which was released on October 23, had a problem. This is the problem that I am worrying about with his new X Ultimate right now. The interval before the Bijudama thrown by the Kurama avatar with the old LB is a bit longer. It takes, I think, 2 seconds before it lands on the floor, thereby giving chances to enemies who is in front of KLM to counterattack or use a jutsu. No? So that is the problem. The animation is not fast enough. Okay? So let's try this if they fix the AI. Oh my. As you can see, buddies, I guess they really did fix KLM. Okay? So they not just gave invincibility buffs, team invincibility buffs, particularly in his ultimate, but they also made this new LB fast animation. Okay, so he'll just use Rasengan and then bam, it explodes. And as you can see, it also had a bigger range. So yeah, it's a very big improvement. Oh my, thank Bandai for it. So imagine that, buddies. For example, KLM has cast his X Ultimate, which ignores the cooldown time of his jutsu, and he will cast it for instantly. Imagine that. Kurama is just like exercising because he will keep pushing Rasengans in front of enemies, and it's really cool. Okay, so let's look on the buffs. What are the improvements? What's new with this LB compared to the former one? Of course, this LB strips enemies' invisibility and status effect by an even longer scales, because before I think the ratio is it strips invisibility by 3 seconds and 10 seconds status effect immunity when the LB is +2. So I think during this LB with this LB it's an even larger strip. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so invisibility is now at 4 seconds and status effect immunity it is stripped by 15 seconds. So that's the one improvement. Secondly, it hugely decreases the enemy CP. As we all know, this trend was first introduced by the NTL and STL duo. And aside from that, there is something here that I want to highlight, which KLM suffers greatly during his October 2023 rekit. If you observe the former rekit of KLM, he doesn't have this particular buff. This reduces the CP damage they receive. Is it a big deal? Before, when his kit is released, it's not actually. It's not that much a big deal. But when the 6th anniversary came, when the hugely decreases the enemy CP was introduced, it became a problem because KLM doesn't have before this buff. And this buff reduces the CP drain that KLM gets. Now, the problem is, with his former kit, for example, I will cast the Flying Raijin Sage Art Rasengan. So, as he enters the final room, and then the enemies counterattacks KLM, his chakra suddenly drains, or many times it became zero because he doesn't have this particular buff. If only he have this, reduces the enemy's CP damage received, at least there will be 250 or something that will be left out. But it returns to zero. And the only chance to restore chakra is, of course, through the X-Ult itself, because it restores CP by massive amount. But since KLM doesn't have this particular buff, sometimes, as a KLM user in AM also, it's nullified anyways if KLM is thrown back or knockback, So, it's the main problem. Now, this is really good that they not just fix the animation of his new LB, but also gave this precious buff. Because as right now, our Shinobi needs this buff. Because the strip chakra of enemies currently are now very insane. And aside from that, all other buffs are usual. So the old LB also reduces the enemy's seal and paralysis resistance, and it also gives team invincibility as well. I just don't know currently how long does the invincibility buff does KLM gives. Okay. So the other here is, as I have mentioned, is already the same. So let's look with the last one, the 4-star. So it states there, Kurama Spin and then Roar. So I guess this is a variant again of the old Roar of KLM and the LV Roar of Naruto Final Valley. So let's look at the animation, okay? Whoa! I didn't know it's big. Wow, it's awesome! My buddies, all in all, I can say, the jutsu that KLM received is awesome. The animation is clean. It's good. It's good. Look, it's the range is very big. It's if you look at it, it is full room actually. So if you want to see all the traps in a room, well, there you have it. You already have the vision. And yeah, with the roar at the end of it. So let's look at the buffs. Okay, so as for the buffs, it's good that this 4-star has a very big range. Because as we all know, since the coming of the NTL and STL rekit, there's a new trend, and that is even the 4-star jutsu, some of the 4-star jutsu can already inflict double strip upon the enemy. I mean, look at this. It decreases the enemy's invincibility by 4 seconds and status effect immunity by 10 seconds. So, in a way, the 4-star is somewhat already similar with the LB, because as we all know, limit breaks strips enemies invisibility and status effect, especially when they are +2 and +3. But now we already have this perk. Even the 4-star can do it. And since the 4-star of KLM has a big range, so whoever is in the room, whether he is near or far, he will get this strip. And it's really good, It's really good. Very clean. And yeah, it also give team invincibility. That is why it is also good. That's all. So all in all, buddies, I can say the kit of KLM is very good. Very clean. They fixed the problems KLM suffered during his October 23 rekit. So all in all, I think there is a possible chance that KLM can still maintain his meta state as a defender, and now he can also be back again in the meta in attack mission because of this fixing in his certain buffs and animation, as I can say. So all in all, should you summon buddies? In my opinion, as always, since next month is the 6.5 anniversary, of course, as always, prioritize summoning. But if KLM is your favorite, of course, go all out. But if you already have full kit with KLM, you already have the new the October 2023 Ultimate, and you have the old, the former 4-star and the former LB, I suggest you just summon for the new 4-star and the new LB because they are so OP. And I can say it's a must-have because they might be very crucial, especially in defense, now that the new LB has the fast animation feature. And if you have the old Ultimate, I don't think you need it. You need this new Ultimate anymore because generally it's still the same with the old one. It gives a team damage nullification, of course, and moreover, it has some advantages compared to this new Ultimate because it teleports to a certain location, no? But this, you have to cast it the usual way, okay? So all in all, just prioritize getting the Jutsu because the Jutsu is very good. It's very good, buddies. You know, it's a must-have. As for the X Ultimate, no, it's not if you have already the October 2023 Ultimate. Okay? So that's all, buddies, are my opinions. As usual, things like this can still change after doing some more tests or experiencing more KLM. But as what we have seen, I think KLM's kit is very solid. It's actually can be meta again. So that's all, buddies. Kita-kits, mga katropa, and let me know your opinions in the comment section. Up next is my summoning video using the 4 free tickets that we got from the VLW shop, and I'll try a 250 summon with KLM. So that's all, mga katropa. Kita-kits.